What's crack-a-lackin', party people? My cancers, my beautiful cancers. Hello. I am sorry for the delay today. We had some stuff going on. One of my neighbors just had everything redone in her house, and she wanted us to see it. So it was just a little bit delayed. I apologize. So, my darlings, I'm Val from Eternal Transformations Tarot. This is Amanda Pants. She may be still right now, but she kicks up a leg. She's a psychic herself. She kicks up a leg every now and then. Today we're going to be pulling one oracle card from Divine Circus by Alana Fairchild to see where your energy is standing right now. Then we're going to be pulling your Celtic cross spread, hello my darlings, from the Tarot of Mystical Moon. I'm sorry, Mystical Moments. Freudian slip, who knows? And then we will be pulling one final card for what to be grateful for right now from the Gratitude Tarot. From the Gratitude Tarot. Just so you know, I do not read live comments. I do all my videos live, but I do not read live comments as they are happening. I do read every single one after, though. Every single one after. Okay. Now, I have my new moon ceremony coming up. If you donate to my channel, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, all links are in my description box right below this video. Hit that little drop down arrow. If you donate to my channel, please tell me in the notes section of your donation, very easy, what you want to manifest and what you want to release, because I include you in both new moon and full moon rituals, okay? Also tell me your YouTube handle. That way, if your name is different on your PayPal account, like let's say your name is Sarah, whatever on your PayPal account, but it's Miss J Witchy, on YouTube or whatever it may be, I can resonate that with who you are, okay? All right. Let's get this party started. I'm feeling it today, Cancer. I'm feeling some good stuff coming in for you guys. Awesome sauce. All right, Divine Circus. Everybody take a big old deep belly breath. Call it in. If you're a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Neptune, North Node, South Node, we are, as Gaia lifts, all horoscope signs are beginning to resonate with each other. So believe me, you're going to get messages here. If you want a more clear message, look at your Sun, Moon, Rising. I do all of my horoscopes timeless, so there is no monthly. I expect them. I trust them. I trust universe for these messages to find you when they are meant to find you. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Sun, Moon, Rising. For Cancer, please. Ooh, I felt that buzz. Oh my goodness. It's crazy because this card, when I cut it earlier, I felt it buzz and I looked at it. I was like, ooh, that's for Cancer. But I put it back in and it came back out. Divine Disguise. 23, Divine Disguise. I call that the holy makeup. This body right here, that's the holy makeup. That is the makeup of this 3D plane. I'm going to read just a little bit of this, and then we're going to pull your spread to see what's going on for more detail. 23. Also a 5. This is intense change, but usually for the better. Well, always for the better. Any changes in your life are for the better. They may not always look like it, but they are. And I told y'all back in May, I told y'all, you're each going to be getting hit with some little bits of things that are going to throw you off course. They're going to be like, man, I've already learned this. Why am I doing this again? Shala. If y'all hear me say Shala, it's because she always reminds me to get my glasses. I always forget them. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Divine Disguise for Cancer. Some blessings are obvious. The door that opens, the person who says yes, and the instant success of an idea. But not all blessings are instantly recognizable. Who's been there? Oh, yes. Some blessings are so veiled that at first you may consider You might consider them to be an unwanted development. A concealed blessing is either already at work in your life or on its way. If you are Cancer, or if you are feeling this reading right now, it is already at work in your life or on its way. And I want to clarify here, sometimes a blessing, what is going on with this lighting? Man, it's making me look orange, y'all. I'm sorry, I got ADD. I look like this normally. That other stuff, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know. Okay, so whenever certain blessings that you've been manifesting into your life, they have to clear some things out of the way. And that part is uncomfortable because you don't see the blessing coming. All you know is they're just taking stuff out. And they're bringing confrontations into your face to say, if you don't deal with this, there's no room for this blessing to come in, right? Don't worry if you feel like things are not working out as they should. Soon enough, the disguise will be dropped. The veil will be dropped. And the blessing will be unmasked in all its beauty. Beautiful. Beautiful. Divine blessings on their way to you right now. Lovely. I love that Mardi Gras look. All right, Spirit. What's going on in their soul for Cancer? For their soul. She's poking me in the back. She got some long legs, y'all. She got some long legs. She's got poking in the back. Yeah, there we go. All right, Cancer. What's in your soul? Tap in. Tap into my heart chakra. Okay. Okay. The Page of Swords. I'm liking this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at Linda. Oh, look at those ferns growing. The book stacked up, right? Now notice, that's one of those blow flowers, right? I call them blow flowers, wish flowers, right? When you blow on one, and if you get all those little pieces off, you get your wish, right? And notice, he's wearing a graduation cap. You've graduated. You finished some kind of cycle, right? And this is something you manifested long ago that's about to be coming into fruition. All of those little pods are going out and making their way in the universe for you. Be patient, my love. Be patient. Something big is coming. Something big is coming. It's something you set into motion long ago. Okay, this is your ego. Now, this is the Emperor. They're saying, be careful, because this can block your blessing. Saying, I'm going to choose how this blessing comes to me, right? What does the Emperor do? He plans 3 moves ahead. I want to know exactly how this blessing is going to come to me. He's pulling all the strings, but you're not God. You're not God. You tell universe what you want and let it come to you naturally. Don't let this be the reason. Don't let your control issues, my darling, be the... Don't let me... Maybe do let me trigger you. That's kind of my job. It's kind of my job. I'm here to trigger you. But if I'm triggering you, don't take it into a negative space. Say, ooh, curious. Why am I triggered? Why am I triggered? That's the real question. That's the real question. Why am I triggered? Your control issues may be blocking this blessing from taking place. Keep delving into what you want. Keep delving into your manifestation, learning as much as you can about it, and knowing it's on its way. But how it gets here is not up to you. That part's up to God. That part's up to the universe. That part's up to your spirit guides. Let them choose that, right? Spirit, what's in the root of this reading? What's in the root? What's in the root? I keep hearing a name with an M. I don't know. Somebody's going to resonate with that. It's very detailed. The Lovers. The Lovers. I love this. Now, this can mean romantic. It can mean twin flame. It can mean soulmate. We're going to pull a clarifier on this just to make sure, right? But the Lovers here, we notice that they have molded themselves to each other, okay? Now, maybe they came together at the right time. And maybe they've made compromises to be together. We see the butterflies of transformation coming off. She's wearing feathers on her dress to be like him. He is wearing a top hat and pants to be like her, to be more human. She is trying to be more bird. But somehow they are perfectly meant for each other, right? He even has a human hand. Yeah, Mandy threw her leg in. She's quite the psychic herself. She's my psychic sponge. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Yes, you're my baby. Yes, she's my baby. Right? There's a choice that needs to be made here. I'm going to clarify that in a moment. What of their past that needs to be looked at now? Remember, you have so many things of your past going back to childhood, through your pre-adolescence, through your adolescence, your late teen years, your young adult years, all the way up until your 20s, your 30s, whatever it is for you. You have many things of your past. They're saying, here's what's cycling about. Here's what's triggering you now. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Woo, 5 of Wands. Another control factor, right? They're saying, do you want everything that you've ever dreamed of? Take yourself out of the equation. Stop planning 3 moves ahead, right? These are the 2 placements. This card right here that you pulled with the chess pieces, you see the chess pieces? You want to play Puppet Master. Because, and I'm not saying you are a controlling person. I'm not saying that. I'm saying life seems so much safer and easier when everything is as it should be. Very Virgo-esque of, this reading is very Virgo-esque, but it is straight up Cancer, right? Or else you're like, I'm going back in my shell. This is not safe out here. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't like knowing what's not going to happen. So I'm going back in my shell and y'all can just all eat do, right? So we see here of your past, how many times when you tried to take control of everything did it really work out for the best? Try letting spirit have a hand at the wheel and see what happens, right? Look at all these chess pieces floating around. That's just too much stress. Spirit's like, look, we got that part. That's a hard part. We got that. You need to calm down and just let things fall down sometimes. Because sometimes when things fall down, they get so much better. You'd be surprised. They'd be so much better. You'd be surprised. It's kind of like, you know, I have this spider web outside. And this lady spider, this grandmother spider, I call her grandma, she has been rebuilding and rebuilding and rebuilding the same web from torn parts over and over. But I've noticed that the torn parts become the strongest holds. And if they had never been torn, this thing would be a flimsy thing. But every tear creates a very thick part where she has a very big structure. And this spider web's been outside. I'll take a picture and put it on my community tab for about 2 years, a year and a half, 2 years now, and rebuilding and rebuilding and rebuilding, right? And that's what I'm seeing in my head here. I'm seeing that every single time that things don't go your way, I know it can be frustrating, but when you release into that with a curiosity, like, curious, what is spirit, what is universe, what is God, what is it, Allah trying to teach me here, right? What am I trying to be, what are they trying to show me here? Or what are they trying to clear out of the way? What are they trying to make stronger that I don't see? Something is built on faulty foundations, and they are trying to reinforce your web. They are trying to make it so that you can get everything you want. Trying to reinforce it. Spirit, what's crowning over them? Now, I generally pull 3 cards here. What's crowning over you? These are energies for you to step into. You have free will. I'm here to tell you what portals are opening up for you right now. Right now. What's available for you to step into? Okay. Those are upside down, but 2 cards came out. Okay. Well, that's it. All right. All right. Oh, Lord. What'd I just say, y'all? What'd I just say? Just like a spider. Ooh, just like a spider. Dangling them cherries, right? Yeah, you can't control everything, baby. They're trying to move some things around. They're trying to reinforce your web, right? They're trying to reinforce your web. Beautiful. 2 of Wands. My darling, you hold the world in your hands, and it could be so much bigger. It could be so much bigger. In this card, the Two of Wands, and the traditional tarot, the original tarot, the traditional tarot, the Rider-Waite tarot, we have a man looking off his balcony. He's dressed nicely. You know, like, look at her. She's obviously got a home. She's sitting on top of it, you know. She's got a decent dress on. She's all right. She looks clean enough. I don't think she knows her world outside that, though. They're saying you hold the world in your hands and it can be so much bigger. One of your wands of passion is bolted to the wall. Someone is afraid to move forward for some reason or another. For some reason or another. And King of Cups, female. King of Cups, female. This specific deck has 5 extra cards. It has like all of the, okay, so for instance, you got the Emperor female. Right? So the Emperor and all 4 kings were replaced with females, but I keep the males in the deck too. So it's got 5 extra cards. You got the feminine of the masculine side. Right? A soft approach to control. Some of you are taking a masculine, hard approach to control. You still have control over your life, my darling. But how things come to you and how they go away is not up to you. The how, that part's not up to you. That is whenever we intermingle with the PTB, the powers that be, the universal energy. And when you truly come together with these energies, magic happens. Magic. Magic truly happens. And look at this. King of Cups, feminine, very Cancer. She holds the ship in her hands. But notice how softly she holds it, like on her arm, like she's ready to release it at any moment. Between her legs, another ship flows through. And we see that even though all of these waves are coming up against her, she doesn't feel it. She doesn't feel it. Her tentacles are far reached. Beautiful. Beautiful. You have so much more going on under the surface than most people know. I know that. And you are always making a way, a safe haven for others. You are always making a way, a safe haven for others. But do you do that for yourself? Do you do that for yourself? Do you look forward to what's meant for you? It's about dang time, huh? It's about dang time. Spirit. This, ooh, Lord of mercy. If they step into all of these energies, if they step into all of the, just to show you so that you can kind of see what I'm talking about, the Emperor right here. So this is the Emperor masculine. And this is the Emperor feminine. Still a masculine card, but of the feminine perspective. And you have an option to take one or the other out. I don't. So if they are walking into all these, what are they walking into? Now, remember, my darlings, I am not here to be a fortune teller. I'm here to tell you what energies are working for you, what's available for you to step into, and what to walk away from. I will say the spider web coming up before I even pulled this card, right? Be careful about numbing, okay? Be careful about numbing. But I'm going to clarify this card specifically. I'm going to say I feel something different here. I'm feeling like some of you have webbed yourself up too much, and I feel like some of you need to get a little crazy. I feel like some of you need to have a little bit more fun, right? To me, I'm not feeling negativity from this card, especially with the surrounding cards. This is more about letting go of control than controlling. Spirit, what's coming for them? For my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, please, what's coming for them if they step into these energies? Remember, these are portals. These are farts in the wind. If you ain't going to step into them, well, they're a fart in the wind. They're going to blow off. That stink's gone. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. 3 in a row? Shoot. 4 in a row. Holy moly's. 2 4s. 2 4s. Oh, my goodness. So we have Four of Swords. I love this in the Four of Swords. Look at her. Look at her. Not only rest and relaxation, but it's like you have no idea when you rest and relax how much they're sending you. How much they're sending you while you're in this repose right here, right? And especially understanding the, notice how she's laying on a moon. This is understanding the cycles of the moon, the cycles of you. The cycles of you. When you are feeling tired and you are feeling exhausted and you have guilt over resting, it's not rest. Because you have guilt over it, you immediately are not getting the replenishment you need from it. You must rest with absolute gratitude. Oh, it's my rest time. It's time to rest for me, right? Four of Wands. So right after the Four of Swords, we have Four of Wands. This is stability, right? Rebuilding that tower so that it is structurally sound and will hold you up, right? Dancing up here, celebration. These trees are set up to look like 11, 11, 11, 11. Twin flames, stability. Lovely. Six of Swords. Oh, I'm loving this. Finding a place of your own. Notice that she's dreamed of this for a long time. A place where she has true peace. I'm hearing true peace. A place to find this kind of rest without guilt. Without anyone putting guilt upon her or him. Right? Because she has been sitting in darkness. We notice she has been sitting in darkness for quite a while. But this star is dropping anchor on an oasis. On an oasis. It's more about you giving permission to yourself. It's more about you giving permission to yourself. And if you don't do that, then all this rest and relaxation is for nothing. You must give full permission. And you must truly bask in it and be grateful for it to get what is truly meant for you in this, especially for my beautiful crabs. You guys take on the energy of everyone around you. You take on everyone else's energy. And then for, like for instance, for my, before you were enlightened, everybody remembers that back in your young days, you used to just get resentful and pissed off at everybody because they had no conception of understanding how empathic you are, right? Well, now Spirit's saying to you, it's time for you to understand how empathic you are because we have something coming for you. But we need you to rest up and cleanse up your energy. We have something coming from you. Now you have the King of Pentacles again in the feminine. Notice how she's sliding one of those gold coins that are growing on her flowers, right? She planted all these. All these flowers that you've planted, you have manifested monetary abundance. And they are growing in the center of these flowers. And she's slipping them gently into her chest, right? She has a kingdom within her hair. She takes care of so much. She takes care of so much. She manifests, right? But she doesn't enable. For my Cancers out there enabling others, she doesn't enable. This monetary abundance is going to come back to you when you have truly started taking care of yourself ahead of everyone else. When you have truly started taking care of yourself ahead of everyone else. Also, so many things from long past are going to start coming back into fruition for you. Things that you manifested long ago. For they are meant for you. Bottom of the deck, Justice. They are meant for you. I feel like for someone out there, ooh, you've had it rough. But someone's had like some sort of perspective change. This Page of Swords, it's like maybe you read a new book or you heard a podcast or a YouTube channel or something really clicked you off and changed your perspective and reminded you. I'm hearing reminded, almost like from before, reminded you of what you truly wanted out of this life. Do you remember? Before the kids and the house and the bills and the debt and everything else in between. Before all of that. before you started having to control every little thing because you were terrified of those tower moments, right? We only do this because Spirit throws stuff at us and we're like, oh Lord, I don't like not having control. Right? Someone's making a choice right now, and I'm going to clarify. There's a couple cards here. We're clarifying them right now. Hang on. Let me use this deck right here. This was a deck given to me by one of our beautiful sisters, Hyundai Gardner. She drove through Texas. I met her on this YouTube channel. I don't know if I can find it. Oh, I may have misplaced it. Oh, no, there it is. Lord have mercy. Yeah, but she brought it over. And look at this cool case. It's a leather case. And it's worn. It's not brand new. I love it. I love it. All right, let's see what's going on here with. I want to clarify this Lover's card real quick. This Lover's card. Right in the root of your reading. And I want you to remember, like, I read these cards together. So crowning your reading, right opposite of this is this card. And we can kind of see, like, someone's made a choice here. The Lover's 6 is of a choice. But so is the Two of Wands. All twos are about choice. There's some kind of choice here, however that resonates for you. For the Lovers, please. For the Lovers. Please clarify the Lovers for Cancer. For Cancer. This is a beautifully blue reading. Everything is very blue. It's too many. It's too many. Lovers, please. Please clarify the Lovers. Man, this is crazy because it's very similar to Pisces. I feel like this is speaking to, for some of you, especially with these other cards coming around, some of you maybe have lost pieces of yourself in relationships prior. And I need you to understand that before you manifest this new relationship of love, right? Or before you try to walk into a new relationship, that you've truly taken the time to heal and see where you've given away pieces of yourself, right? I feel like for some of you, you have given, this is the Ten of Wands, but how many of y'all agree that this looks like the Ten of Swords? Right? I mean, I see that they are wands, obviously. It is the Ten of Wands. But they look like the Ten of Swords, like coming down, except for they're not piercing him in the back. But the wands are trapping him. And then we have the Seven of Wands. Now, what I'm feeling here, what they're trying to say here, now this card right here, I'm feeling a very defensive measure from him. I'm feeling a very defensive measure. And what I'm afraid of is that somebody out there has not healed something, or they may still react defensively because... I'm trying to say it the right way. I don't like it when people say they took pieces of me along the way. No, you gave them away. They cannot take anything that you don't give. Someone gave up pieces of themselves to be more palatable to someone else, to make it easier on them. And maybe they did in ways you didn't see either, right? Which means that already that's not a healthy match. However, we're looking here, and it really pushed you down because there's nothing left of your soul when you give it all up. And coming into new relationships, and I don't only mean love relationships. I mean all relationships in your life. You will become more defensive if you haven't healed this. You will be defensive and reactive rather than coming from a place of healing. Okay? So make sure you've healed this portion right here, because they do want to bring someone new into your life. They do, because I can tell they're clarifying with wands instead of swords. So new passion is ready to come in, but they're afraid. What happens when you get all this passion can flip both ways. If they come in with new love and all this passion's going on, that means bigger fights too. If you ain't healed yet, more toxicity, right? They want you to make sure you know what you want, you know who you are, that you are fully healed, and you remember that you are truly worthy of being individual and unique and being loved just as you are. There's some forgiveness that needs to happen there too. I keep hearing that. There's some forgiveness. And look, we see Saturn up here, right? That's the daddy. Saturn is the one that teaches us lessons. Remember, it didn't happen to you. It happened for you. I know it's hard to believe, but when you get this next person, I feel like there's someone else coming in. When you get this next person, you'll be like, oh, I am so glad I didn't stay in that. I am so glad I healed, because this person deserves all of me. And I deserve all of them. I want you to say that right now. I deserve all of them, him or her. Say that. I deserve all of them. Their healed, beautiful self. And they deserve all of you. They deserve you healed and beautiful and perfect, right? Okay, I also want to clarify this devil that came out in your crown. Okay, we pulled a triple crown, just as a reminder. We pulled the devil, the 2 of Wands, and the King of Cups. Okay, I'm going to clarify this real quick. I don't even know how this popped out, but it was sitting near your crown, so I'm going to keep it up there. It was sitting on the 2 of Wands, so we're going to keep that as a clarifier for it. The 9 of Pentacles. These are very beautiful and individual cards. It reminds me very much of this King of Pentacles female, right? It's like, you got yourself here. You're magical all on your own. She got a good spot. Look at her. She got a good spot. She got her a glass of wine, some nice fruits. She obviously got some money. She's holding the key to something. She got her a nice car. Life is attracted to her. Blue skies, never ending. Beautiful. Beautiful. You can have so much more. And no one's going to do it for you. That's what they want you to understand. This is all you, baby. This is all you. And you have it within you to do this. You have the resources. And the ones that you don't have, they will provide you when you start stepping forward with that free will. When you start taking chances. The devil. Show me what you want to say with this devil. Now, the devil ain't always bad. My darling Christians. Everybody gets scared about that. They switch off or whatever. It's just what that card is called. It's about temptation, but sometimes it's about passion. Sometimes it's about breaking through and having true excitement and really dipping into something. Let's see what they're wanting to say. Could be a warning, but it's rare for a warning to come out in the crown there. Okay. One more, please. Okay, we have 6 of Wands and the Strength card, okay? Now, this right here, it's kind of like about getting trapped in a web, right? It's kind of about getting trapped in a web. Some of you may be getting trapped in your own head. With this Prince of Swords, you may be getting trapped in your own head. I'm hearing stinking thinking. Analytical thoughts that sort of take over, especially when you like to go in your crab shell, right? They're saying step outside of that, and it's going to take a little bit of courage. It's going to take a little bit of courage. It's going to be fun comfortable. You're going to have to get fun comfortable, because believe me, the fun don't start until you get uncomfortable. The lion is crowned. Oh, that's an intense look. Are you ready? Are you ready for what's about to dawn in your life? For what's about to dawn in your life. Here we have, again, this is not even of there's that same line sitting back there with a different crown on. Look at that, 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands stands for victory, recognition. Look how far you've come. And notice here how the sun is dawning behind her. It's just getting started, baby. But they need you to push forward on this manifestation, and everything they will have your back on. They will have your back on everything else. The lion is with you. You have so much more courage than you know. Don't get into your head about it. Don't get into your head about it. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Just go for it. Just go for it. Someone's scared to go for something. With this two of wands here, oh honey, the world could be so much bigger than you know. And I'm even looking at this line. Look how much bigger this line is than this line. Oh, it could be so much bigger. And they have your back. Ooh, Lord, they have your back. The only thing holding you back is your own stinking thinking. Overthinking and stinking thinking. One of those two things. It's going to depend on you. Remember, these are universal readings. Okay? Okay. I want to clarify this King of Pentacles, please. Real quick. King of Pentacles. This just, I can't help it. It reminds me, it doesn't exactly look like the Pillars of Hercules, but it reminds me of it, I guess, is what I should say. Just with the ship going through there and everything. You must be strong. And they're saying you do have a strong, solid foundation, right? She has a strong and solid, nothing's taking that shit down. Those waters can beat up against it as much as they want. She's above that. She's above that. And she knows where she's going. At the very least, she knows where she wants to go. She knows where she wants to go. Stop second guessing yourself. I'm going to say that. Stop second guessing yourself. It's strange. You're holding on too tightly, right? That control thing about the little things and not jumping in on the big things. I hope that makes sense to somebody out there. Spirit, for King of Cups, can you please clarify? Four of Swords, often about rest and relaxation, right? Often about rest and relaxation. Now you can tell that these guys, they've been on a caravan for a little bit. And they're taking a little time out to rest and relax, right? And the reason you're doing that is because you're only partway through your journey. But enjoy the rest and relaxation for right now, because this journey is about to start over. Not start over, continue. You've had a short respite, but I feel like take advantage of that now, because this respite's not going to last for long. It really isn't. It really isn't. It really feels like to me, I don't want to say a warning, but definitely a message that you only have so long in this little oasis left. You're about to be trekking along again, right? You're going to be trekking along again. Especially for those of you going after a dream that's bigger than one you've gone after before. Somebody's about to change stuff up. Somebody's about to change stuff up. Okay. Overall energy. Overall energy, please. King of Wands. I'm loving that. Passion. Passion. Dedication. Confidence. Magic. There is nothing about this man that doesn't know exactly what he wants. Look at him in his eyes. He knows what he wants. Do you? Do you? He's telling you bigger things are coming for you. But you got to have the courage to go after it. You already have the magic. You already have the magic. Yep. Okay, let's pull one gratitude oracle. One gratitude oracle to see what they want you to be grateful for. Now, this is important because this greatly enhances your manifestations. When you have an opportunity or an attitude of gratitude for anything in your life, this is telling you what's going to be most beneficial for you to step into gratitude of this place for this next week or so, right? Whenever you picked up this reading, whether it's a year from now, a month from now, today, whenever you pick this up is exactly when you should. Spirit, for Cancer, what should they be grateful for right now? Tell me what where does their gratitude lie to inflate their magic? Where does their gratitude lie? Woohoo! Something buzz. Intermingle. Ooh, I love this one. Intermingle. This is not always easy for my crabs. Now notice here. We've got her here. She's yellow, very much like sacral chakra going on. Then we're coming up here. I guess this would be solar plexus, then sacral up here, right? Throat chakra, heart chakra. This one likes to be hidden down here. She's hiding out, yeah? That's what our throat chakra usually does. All right, let's see what they want to say about that. 13. Also a 4. You got a lot of 4s in this reading. We got 4 of Swords here. And then you got the Emperor 4, Major Arcana 4, even more powerful, right? And then we got the 4 of Wands somewhere. Yeah. A lot of stabilization. And your end ones, we got 4 of Wands. And 4 of Swords. So you got 4 of Swords twice, which is about replenishment and relaxation. And stabilization. Once you are actively involved in a gratitude-centered lifestyle, you may attract people who are on the same path. Together, you may form a mutually beneficial network of support. You may become a mentor or find a mentor who can assist you with your positive outlook. You may influence... Sorry, guys. I try to do it without my glasses. You may find influential people and backers to help with all that you are trying to create. You may find influential people and backers who are going to want to help you with all you're trying to create because they want to be a part of that. I'm seeing a lot of creation. It's going to take some strength, some inner strength, some willpower. That don't mean it's not going to be work. But man, if this is not meant for you, this is magical. This is magical and very abundant. Very abundant. Feelings of gratitude make you more likely to help others. Interesting. When you are grateful, you are more likely psychologically to help others. Offering assistance, counsel, or guidance has benefits for everyone involved. Being a part of a support network can help you stay on track in your quest to become more successful. You may also find your encouragement of others pertains to you in some manner. When you live in gratitude, you feel more social and are comfortable asking for help. Are you comfortable asking for help? Are you? That's a good question. Someone needs to hear that. They're tagging me on it. Everyone needs help or support at some point. And gratitude establishes the network in which this can occur. Gratitude establishes the network in which this help or support can occur. Acknowledging someone's wisdom, story, or the time that they gift to others elevates gratitude into more meaningful connections. If you felt this reading or this card, put your hand over your heart and repeat after me. Here's your affirmation. Take a deep breath. Blow it up your spine, out your crown chakra. I am grateful to be working with others to help them achieve their goals and create my gratitude network. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. I love you so much, Cancer. Like and subscribe. It's like tipping. If you'd like to actually tip, I have 3 links at the bottom. Tell me what you want to manifest or release. Or I'm sending you toads, frogs, and butterflies for transformations. And maybe even some caterpillars. I've been feeling the caterpillars lately. Okay? Tell me what you get. I love you all. Say bye, Manny Pants. Catch you on the flip side. Dang it.